We are moving into week 6 of the NFL season, and that means it's time for Nick Picks, where I pick every game on the slate. So I'm going to start with Thursday Night Football, Eagles against the Giants. Give me the Eagles. I think it's just the better team. I know they lost this last week, but that defense should be pretty good, and the Giants will kind of continue to struggle a little bit. But at the same time, it's a divisional game. Anything can happen. But then you get on Sunday morning, you get the Broncos against the Jets in London. Sorry, London, that you get this game because it's not a very good game. Also, I guess just be grateful that you get North American football again this week. You get I'm going to take the Broncos. The Broncos are the far better team. That defense is going to be really, really good, and the Jets are going to struggle. Then you get the Seahawks at the Jaguars, the first game of the afternoon, and I'm going to pick the Seahawks in this one. I know the Jaguars just had a big win against Kansas City. That being said, it's a huge emotional win. I think they kind of come back down to earth. Trevor Lawrence has not been very good this season until this last week, and I think he returns back to not being very good. And the Seahawks defense is good, and Sam Darnold has been playing really good football. So go ahead and give me the Seahawks. Then you get the Chargers at the Dolphins. Is this even really a conversation? The Chargers all day. I know they've struggled the last few weeks. The Dolphins are just that bad, though, and they need to be, honestly, just pushing toward next season. And then you get the Rams at the Ravens. I don't know if Lamar will be playing in this game. I don't really care. I'm taking the Rams. The Ravens are just that injured. They don't really stand a chance, I don't think, especially that defense. The Rams' offense is really good, and they do have a good defense, and even if Lamar is back, he won't be 100%. So give me the Rams. Then you get the Cardinals at the Colts. Not really a conversation for me. The Colts should run away with this one pretty easily. Kyler Murray tends to just get worse as the season progresses, and they haven't been that very good so far this season, and they've had a pretty easy schedule. So give me the Colts. Then you get the Cowboys at the Panthers, and while I think this could be a trap game for the Cowboys, I'm going to go ahead and take the Cowboys in this one. I think Dak Prescott is playing at an elite level of football, and I think that the Panthers just won't be able to keep up. Then you get the Patriots at the Saints. That's what it is. You have Patriots at the Saints. I'm taking the Patriots all day, every day. The Saints just had a big win over the Giants, but I don't think this is a team that can string together 2 wins in a row, and the Patriots are looking pretty good. You get the Browns at the Steelers. The Browns, I'm actually going to take the Browns in this one. I know a lot of people probably aren't, but I think that the Browns defense is really good, and that defensive front is really good, and Aaron Rodgers just can't move. So I think that the offense for the Steelers will struggle. The Browns defense will look really good, and the Browns offense, I think, will do just enough against this up and down Steelers defense to be able to win the game. Then you get the Titans at the Raiders. I'm going to pick the Raiders just because I don't believe in Callahan and the Titans. The Titans needed like 10 miracles to win that game last week. I don't think that they can win 2 in a row, so give me the Raiders, but it's not because I think the Raiders are very good, because Geno Smith has not been good this season. Then you get the 49ers at the Buccaneers. I'm going to take the Buccaneers just because the 49ers are more injured. I know that the Buccaneers have also been kind of injured, but they are less injured than the Niners, so I think that the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield will be able to walk away with this one. Then you get the Bengals against the Packers, and I think that the Packers should win this one easily. I don't care if Joe Flacco is starting or if Jake Browning is starting for the Bengals. Behind that offensive line, neither of them are going to do anything, and I think the Packers, even though they've struggled before their bye last week, I think they'll be okay, and they'll be able to win this game. Then you get the Lions at the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. Look, the Lions have been playing really, really good football, and the Chiefs just had a really rough game, throwing that away after going up 14-0 against Jacksonville. But this offense has really been moving the ball, and so I believe in this offense for the Chiefs. And to be fair, the Lions have been moving the ball even better, but I'm going to take the Chiefs at home. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose, though. Then you get the Bills against the Falcons on Monday Night Football. I think the Bills return back to form and win this game. James Cook should be just fine. Josh Allen should be just fine. They won't have any turnovers, and they should be able to win this game against the Falcons. And then you get the Bears against the Commanders as the final game of Week 6, and I'm going to take the Commanders in this one. I know the Bears have been a little bit more consistent lately, but the Commanders are just the better team, and they have Jaden Daniels back in the fold. I'm going to go ahead and take the Commanders. This is who I have for Week 6. Let me know who you have. Let me know where you think I'm wrong. Let me know how your picks have been going this season, because mine have been kind of up and down. Last week was kind of a rough week for me. That being said, I'm hopeful that this week will be much better.